Thank you, Chairman. As you know, our western states are suffering from aridification, and you'll notice I did not say drought, but aridification, not to mention extreme wildfires as we speak that are burning in my state and Arizona and others. But I would just start, because this is a drought hearing. This is not some random event. It's frankly a direct result of the lack of action on climate that we have seen for more than 20 years, and we all collectively own that. Now, Dr. Hall, as you know, this is a drought hearing, but we have experienced drought before. And what you and others on the panel said today is that what we're experiencing is now actually unprecedented. You know, I would make the point that it's not a drought if this is our new normal. You used the word aridification. What does that mean? And how do we manage if this is the new normal?
Thank you, Senator Heinrich. You make an exceptionally important point. And I think one important thing we have to realize is that we don't actually know how this is going to evolve. Right. And so we have to be aware, continuously adaptive, and that gets to the point that I was describing about collaboration, which also addresses some of the points about regulation. And what you can do in collaboration is you can work together in an organized way to come up with programs and then figure out how to make them work with the different various regulations. So on the point of aridification, we have in the past tended to view our water management through a lens of stability. I had one entire class in my graduate work on the different distributions, normal and non-normal distributions of the climate patterns in the past, and that's what we did all the designs on. That class, as difficult as it was, is no longer even useful. We have to throw all of that out and increase our real-time and near real-time monitoring and information processing, and be prepared to make adjustments as we discover how the new climate processes are affecting our water resources.
Commissioner, I want you to share with us again how many acre feet we're going to have to conserve on the Colorado Basin to avoid dead pool in Lake Powell. And then, because most people don't really understand what an acre foot is, talk to us about how much water that is. Sure. And yeah, just start there.
So an acre foot is exactly what that sounds like, an acre of land with a foot deep of water. And the way we look at that is that's enough water, roughly 325,000 gallons for a family of 4 for an entire year. And so when you look at Lake Powell and when you look at Lake Mead, this is just for critical elevations. We're looking at 2 million to 4 million acre feet starting in 2023 that we need to conserve.
We've talked a lot about the Colorado River Basin. Talk to me about the Rio Grande Basin and what you're seeing there, and then what actions you're able to take there to address the same patterns that we're experiencing on the Rio Grande.
The Rio Grande is not unique to the entire west or the Colorado River Basin. Demands of the system, tribal ecosystem, irrigation, drought, as well as listed species. But one of the things that we did with Elephant Butte was a water smart grant. So this is low-hanging fruit. Reclamation spent $1.8 million on efficiencies of the system. You asked me for numbers, Senator. It's roughly 9,000 acre feet of conserved water. So that's real water gained in efficiencies. So that's short term. We're also looking at operational flexibilities with the system, and then in longer term, helping to solve long-standing conflicts.
Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you, Senator.